Hello my lovelies, welcome back to Ranting with Riley. I'm Riley, and today I thought I'd do something slightly different. Because I've been putting up some shorts where I've been feeding my cats, and they have a lot more interest than a lot of the other things that I do. So I thought I'd show you my cats. I wanted to use Benji as my co-host, but if one's in, they're all in. That's just the way it is. And I thought I'd just show you a couple of things that he knows how to do, like sit, lay down, paw, high five, and stand. He can do all of them. And I just want to show you that it is something that you can train your cats to do. They are cats though, so you can't expect them to be perfect at it. That's just what it is. Some cats don't want to learn. Some cats don't give a damn. Some cats love it. So I'll stop babbling and into the video.
Hello, I'm going to try and show you the cat's being good and well behaved. This will be attempt number 2, because I tried before breakfast, but I'll put that in like at the end as a blooper. Alright, we'll try again. Sorry about the mess.
Good. Right. Sit. Good boy, good girl. That went straight in your mouth. Hold on. Not yet? High five. High five. Thank you. No, it's there. Ow. You bit me. Okay. High five. Scar's not learned high five yet. She's learned I'll just lick your fingers. But you know. Okay. Lay down. Sorry, they got distracted by the bins being moved. Benji. Dude, sit. Sorry, lay down. Good boy. Up top. Come on, Scar, how'd you get it? Right, you come this way. Good boy. And then, oh. Good boy. Ow. Come on, up top. It's just there. Good girl. That is the first time Scar's ever done anything like that. So yeah, they're not feeling 100% like doing tricks today. Benji's, oh good boy. That was Paul. Benji's just very much in the idea of I'm just going to keep smacking you until you give it me. Paul? No, that's Tom. They were good. Hey, good boy. Oh, you dropped it. Say goodbye. Novici. Oh, there's a cat outside. Yeah. Gotta go do damage control. There's another cat outside. Okay, so now you see my cats. I thought I'd go back to some crochet things, and I just thought I'd show you because I'm making for a market in November. I don't intend to do markets a lot, but I've been making these little chicks. And I've left long tails because they're going to be keyrings and I'm just needing to buy the keyrings for them. But look how cute they are. They're adorable. And this one, I ran out of the purple yarn and I only had a little bit of the yellow yarn. So that one is in a little eggshell. I've been making turtles. So I've got 2 more of them that I've started making. So there's my little turtles. Got bandana, which I think I've already showed you, but that's all nice and finished. And this one's actually my bandana. Got my headbands, so I'm going to be making some more of them. And what else have I got in here? Oh yeah, I've been making these cats. They're a little bit derpy looking, let's say. One sec, there's another one in here. There you go. So they're not the best, but I'm new to it. Got a little octopus that's a little squished, and I made a little octopus in. So yeah, definitely looks better in this kind of yarn, but I've run out, so I can't make any more in that. Which is a shame because these are so easy and quick to make. It's a pattern by, I can't remember, I'll put it in the description. But she's got a YouTube channel and she's got a blog, and these are like chicks that you can make in 10 minutes. I still haven't managed to make one in 10 minutes. It still takes me about half an hour. So, you know, they're easy. They are quick, but they're not as quick as what she can do it. She can do it really quick. So that's good for her. I'm trying. I'm practicing. And then I've also got these little sleepy cats. So they've got little beds, which are pretty adorable. Let's see, there's another one. So yeah, little cats in jumpers in bed. So yeah, I've been making them. I think I'm going to make some snowmen because it's a November market, so it's going to be around Christmas time. And I'm trying to do small, easy things that are quick so that I can sell them cheaper. It's nice to get a little handmade thing in your stocking. These though, these, so cute. And the yarn is the Aldi baby yarn, and I am not joking. It is so nice to work with. It's nice and squidgy, but like really holds its shape to the point where I didn't feel like I needed to put stuff in it. And it doesn't split. Like, look. Nothing. Okay, little bits, but that's on the end that's been chopped. On the actual thing, nothing comes out. It's great. And especially when you're using it for babies. Speaking of. So my godson's like a year and a bit, and I made him a turtle with the fancy yarn. I call it fancy, it only cost me £1.39 for a ball. But to me it's fancy. Normally I just get whatever I can. And then my friend asked me for one that she could gift to a 9-month-old, so I stopped with the safety eyes and tried to embroider. My partner says he looks angry. I just said he looks sleepy. So, what do you reckon? Sleepy or angry? I suppose it depends on which side you look at it. So yeah, not very good at the embroidering side of things yet, but that's them. And I did them with different hook sizes, which is why one's bigger than the other. Didn't realise at the time, but, you know. I so wish I got some more of this yarn when it was in stock. Christmas presents are getting sorted. Christmas market's getting sorted. I'm gonna write down a list of everything that I'm making and all the care instructions as well per thing, because I've still got all the bands that tell you what all the stuff is. So I've got everything written down and I know exactly what I've got to sell. Not that you needed to know that, I'm excited. It's something that I've been working on and definitely gonna make snowmen next. I do have regular white yarn, but I do like the fluffiness of this, and I have some more of this left, so it's not quite white. They're gonna be mucky snowmen, but I figure mucky snowmen's better than no snowmen. So yeah, basically I'm trying to think of things that I can put as keyrings so that kids can put them on the bags and stuff like that, and you know, there's just something. I'm even gonna put the little cats in beds on keyrings as well, and then make a few more cats and a few more beds so that they can swap and change and give kids a bit more options. My partner's also mentioned creeper heads from Minecraft, so I intend to do something like that, or just Minecraft blocks in general, which doesn't seem too hard. Like you think, oh yeah, it's just a grey block, but there's actually like all the little different colours inside it, and I'm not really that much of a fan of colour changing and stuff, so I'm thinking if I do it, it'll probably be like the mud block, the grass block. I'll just do brown and green instead of having all the little speckles in there. Or I could do, instead of just doing a stone block, because that'd just be grey, I could do one of the ores, so I could have the little bits of colour in between. And yeah, with the creeper head as well, there's lots of greens in there. I only have like 2 greens and they're not even mine. So I don't want to use too much of them, so it might just be a basic green with the black face. Okay, so I feel like I'm like very, very chatty today, but I'm nervous, and when I'm nervous I talk more. so I apologise. I've got a telephone call later on, that's not much later on, to help me get a job. So that'd be nice. So yeah, I'm nervous about that. It's with somebody that I've never spoke to before, and it's speaking on the phone. So crochet helps ease tension, and I know I want to get a video made anyway, so I may as well crochet on a video. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got my my portrait of Johnny and Kitty in from I had it commissioned, and it cost a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. It's one of those ones where it's not something I'd normally spend money on, but since they passed, obviously it's nice to have memory of them. And she's done such a good job of getting the likeness of the cats so well, so very excited. And it is a pastel one, and I will show you at the end of the video if you're interested. Mostly because I'm already sat uncomfortable and it's in the other room and I can't bother to get up and get it. So yeah, apologies for any mess in the background. I couldn't be bothered to tidy up before I started filming, not gonna lie. There was the option to, and I couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to start talking. So yeah, I got Christmas market coming on, which you've seen all the stuff for. Sorry if I rambled a lot about it. I'm making a lot, and I've got 2 more turtles to make that I've already started. I've got the flippers done, and I got the shells done. I just need to do the faces and put them all together. So yeah, I'm trying to decide other things to do. Obviously, I got snowmen in mind. I figure maybe some Father Christmas heads, maybe some Rudolph heads. That could be a thing. I just want a decent selection of lots of different things, just because, you know, some people like some things and some people don't, and I get bored if I make the same thing again and again and again and again, so my market's not going to have much in the way of like the same, because I can't work like that. It bores me. Although those little chicks, they surprisingly don't bore me that much. Like, I'm actually really enjoying making them. I'm just really devastated that I've not got any yarn left to do it. Probably because they're so quick. It's like instant gratification, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've been working on this, I'm gonna call it a dressing gown then. This jumper, cardigan, whatever you want to call it, for a while now, and I didn't think it'd take as long as it has been, but that's fine. I knew it was going to be a longer project. I think because I've started making a lot of smaller things, I'm really good at underestimating how much time it's taken to actually make the like the wearables, like fully wearables, because like this took me months. But I mean, I'm doing the 2 sides at the same time. So let's hold it the right way. Yeah, so this is where we're at. We're actually at the point now where I might actually start coming off it and doing the sleeves separate, which will make it a lot quicker to get there. But I feel like it needs at least another 2 rows maybe. So yeah, we're still working on it. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, because I'm a little concerned. I've got this and then 2 more full balls, and then that's all I've got of this colour. I can get more pink, I can get more blue, but I can't get any more of this, so I want it to still be like throughout, and I want it to be kind of bordered, hello Nova, in the pale blue. That looks nice to me. Nova just saw himself on screen. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with this. I don't have any other plans really for stuff to make for myself, but I do have more Christmas presents to make for other people. So I've still got some stuff to make for my auntie, still got some stuff to make for my mom, still need to figure out something for my nephews and niece. So yeah, and obviously when it comes to Christmas presents, I ain't gonna show you, just because if my family do end up watching these videos, they're gonna see what they're getting, and I'd kind of like the surprise for them. So yeah. Oh, we had a new person come in to check out the kitchen and do some new measurements for us since we've had the wall knocked through, if you're interested. Because our last designer, she ended up resigning, which is a shame because she's a lovely designer. Well, she's just a lovely lady in general, but I still have a number, so hopefully we can still chat and remain friends. But yeah, so one of her colleagues has come in and he's done some numbers for us, and he's taken it away to redesign as necessary. And we're going to see him on Thursday, so 2 days away from when you're seeing this, if you're seeing this when I put it out, to see the new design and, you know, tweak it to our liking, because we actually have the refit booked in for beginning of November, so it's soon. We need to make sure that we've got it done and sorted for these guys to actually come in and do that. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. Yeah. There's a lot of emotions going off in my head right now, and it's what it is. I've never been part of a kitchen refit ever. Most of the work that I've had done on the house has been do it myself kind of work. When I was younger and mum and dad owned their house, there wasn't any kind of huge renovations happening. That wasn't really a thing. It was generally just repainting the rooms and stuff, so that was always something that you could do on your own. So this is quite a major thing. I mean, just having the wall knocked through is really major. But I mean, since we moved into this house, we've sealed up holes and we've put more holes in the walls, and I'm surprised the house is still standing, honestly. Every time something else gets pushed out, I'm like, it's gonna fall. The house is gonna collapse. It's an old house. It's an old brick house, but yeah, every time something else gets done, I'm like, this is the time where it's actually gonna fall apart. And we're just gonna be laying in rubble. Luckily that's not happened yet. And the builder that came in and did all the work for us has had it signed off by a professional engineer to say this is good, this is, you know, so it's all legit. It's all covered under insurance, but yeah, I don't want the house to collapse when us and the cats are in it. That's my biggest concern. So yeah, my cats are well. I mean, you've seen them all this morning because I'm filming all of this on the same day. But yeah, they're doing great. I love them. I love them to bits. I got upset again the other day about Johnny. Disclaimer for loss of a pet. Disclaimer? No. Trigger warning for loss of a pet. But if you didn't know, Johnny, who is Benji's little brother, he got ran over a few months ago. So it's still quite a fresh thing in my head, and it was really sudden, really unexpected. And I'm glad that I found him, so that the cats could, you know, acknowledge what had gone on rather than him just disappearing. But I think they all knew before we did anyway. So I'm still, you know, sometimes I still look for Johnny. 3 cats is still, it's a sore number, because we started with Kitty, who she only passed last year, but she passed from old age. We were expecting her to go soon, because she was 18, and you know she'd had a lot of health issues towards the end, and so we knew it was coming with Kits, but with Johnny it was sudden and unexpected, and it's really hit me hard. Still dream about him, but yeah, in my dreams it's nice because they'll show up. I'll be able to give them cuddles, but then even in the dreams they'll just disappear. So it's nice when I have them, but I know that they're going to disappear, so I just have to love and appreciate when I've got them. I told you I'd ramble today. But Johnny's been in my head again. I think it's just because we got the commissioned picture yesterday. No, Saturday. It came Saturday. So yeah, it's more fresh in my head, but I'm really, really grateful. And I'll actually link the website of the lady that did it for us. Just if you want to check her out, because she does some really good things and she does them in different styles as well, so you can find something that matches. And this is not sponsored, but she's done a really, really good job to catch the likeness of both cats. My partner doesn't think that Kitty has the right likeness, but he knew her more in her older years, whereas the picture we gave her for Kits was when Kitty was a lot younger, and she's really captured the young Kitty. Like, so to me and my family that knew Kitty for a lot longer than my partner, she is spot on. Like, the likeness of her is great. And I always like to think that she looks like a disapproving mother. She always had that kind of look on her face, like, what are you doing, you silly person? Like, she kind of had that kind of look about her. But yeah, it's really, really good, and I'm really, really happy with it. So definitely we'll link her stuff down below, just if you want to just check out what she can do, really. And I think I've probably rambled enough. So I wanted to show you this. This is the portrait I've had done of Johnny and Kitty. And it's all done in pastel. And there we go. So we have Kitty, we have Johnny. It's all done in pastel, so I ain't touching it. Currently trying to find a frame for it. But just look at the detail. It's gorgeous, and she's got them very much spot on. She even got Johnny's little flicky whisker, because he always had one that stuck into his eye, but seriously, look how gorgeous they are. So yeah, these, once I found a frame for them and once the kitchen's done, are going to be hung up in the kitchen so that we can always see Kitty and Johnny. But I just wanted to show you, and I will link her website down below if anybody wants any pet portraits done. But yeah, I just wanted to show you because I was so excited when it came. And it's 10 by 8 inches. And yeah, it's all pastel, I believe. But just seriously, look. So much detail. Gorgeous. Okay. Take 2. Hello. This is Benji and Nova and Scar. And they've not had breakfast yet. They've not had breakfast yet, but they enjoy treats, and I have treats, and I'm gonna see if they'll do any tricks for you. I was gonna start with Benji because Benji's a good boy and gives me everything that I ask for. Nova, as you can see, doesn't understand what he's doing. So, right, Novachi, move out way, Papa. Right, Benji, sit. No. Right. I need you the other way around. That's good. Right, come a little bit closer, Benj. Yeah, you're all on TV. Come here. Benji got distracted by watching himself on the screen. Benj, I need you to come closer, honey. I need you on the TV. I wish you could see Benji's face right now, in fact. What was that for? Right. You move out of the way. Thank you. Benji, sit. I said sit. Good boy, Nova. Benji's supposed to be my good boy. Sit. Good boy. You get one as well, because you're there. Scar's on camera control. Okay, up. High five. That's not a high five, that's a smack. Thank you. Good boy. See if you get high five. No, okay. We'll do this after breakfast, yeah? Yeah, we'll do this after breakfast, because obviously this is just not working the way I intended. Right, okay. Breakfast time for the kitty cats, and then we'll try again.